Let's get right into this Hey Odin AI review. You've probably noticed that most AI tools right now are really good at talking, but they leave all the actual heavy lifting entirely up to you. They give you advice, but they don't actually execute the task. Today, we're looking at a tool designed to bridge that exact gap. It's software created by Neil Napier, and it's built to actually do the work for you directly on your computer. Before we dive into exactly how it works, just a quick note that the full written review and a link to check it out are down in the description below.
So what exactly are we looking at here? HeyOdinAI is essentially a voice-first desktop agent developed for both Mac and Windows. It installs and lives right up in your system's menu bar, so it's always just a keystroke or a voice command away. And this really highlights the shift we're seeing in the software market right now. On one hand, you've got traditional chatbots that just spit out a list of text instructions for you to follow, and on the other, you have this newer wave of executing agents that take those instructions and actually act on them directly.
Now, the main differentiator with this product is its execution visibility. Unlike a lot of automation tools that process your data away on some invisible remote server, Odin runs visibly on your own local machine. It executes tasks right in front of you inside your own logged-in browser sessions. You can literally sit back and watch every single step it takes. It offers a level of transparency that you just don't typically get with cloud-based automation.
When it comes to daily operation, the software actually functions across three distinct modes. First, there's guide mode. This is where it overlays step-by-step instructions directly onto your screen so you can just follow along. Then you have act mode, where the AI physically takes control of your mouse and keyboard to complete tasks hands-free. And finally, there's the background agent. That's the mode that allows you to hand off a task and walk away while it silently finishes the job in the background.
Interestingly, the control system extends beyond just your desktop. The software includes a mobile bridge capability that hooks into the free messaging app Telegram. You just pair it using a simple one-time code, and then you can actually send text instructions to your computer right from your phone. So if you're away from your desk and suddenly need something done, you can just message your desktop AI and have it execute that task remotely.
For anyone who uses AI frequently, you know that managing context is absolutely crucial. One of the biggest frustrations with standard chatbots is constantly having to re-explain who you are or what your business does every single time you open a new window. Odin tries to solve this by shipping with durable memory. It's a persistent memory file that survives system restarts. It automatically archives your working context across all your sessions, building an ongoing understanding of what you do so you don't have to keep re-prompting it with the same background facts.
But how is the actual intelligence powered? Well, a vital part of understanding this tool is looking at the underlying mechanics. You actually bring your own AI model to the software through a third-party service called OpenRouter. Think of OpenRouter as a connector. It links you to the major models out there like GPT, Claude, or Gemini using your own API credits. This setup gives you the flexibility to choose the exact engine that powers your desktop agent.
Because you're using your own API credits through OpenRouter, the ongoing running costs are incredibly low. We're talking pennies a day if you choose to route your tasks through budget models. This structure exists because the software itself is sold at a one-time price. It purposefully avoids the monthly subscription fees that usually accompany these types of AI platforms. Any factual Odin AI review also needs to examine how the software is tiered out. The main offer is the personal tier, which is strictly for personal use and caps your background and Telegram tasks at 5 per day. But if your intention is to use this for client work, or you simply want to remove those daily limits altogether, you'd need to look at the first upgrade tier, Pro Unlimited. That one gives you unlimited tasks and includes a commercial license.
Looking at the pricing structure, launch pricing for that main personal tier starts at a $37 one-time fee. Based on the launch information we have, this price is confirmed to hold through a specific launch window, which closes on July 11th. After that window closes, the vendor has stated that the price will increase. That's a pretty standard mechanism to be aware of during these software rollouts, but it's worth keeping in mind.
Bringing all these facts together, here is a measured independent verdict. This looks like a strong option for non-technical users who want an executing AI on their machine without committing to a monthly subscription. However, there are some distinct caveats to consider here. Setting up OpenRouter is an extra step that isn't heavily advertised, and since the software is just coming out of a private beta phase, it is highly likely you're going to experience a few early-stage rough edges as they smooth things out.
The shift from AI that merely advises you to AI that actually executes on your screen is certainly happening. So is it time for you to replace those recurring subscriptions with a desktop agent that simply does the work? It's definitely something to evaluate based on your own daily workflows and your technical comfort level. If you want to dig deeper into the specifics, remember that the full written review and the direct link are right down there in the description below.